So guys, welcome to episode number 2 of my PES Master League with PSG. As you guys can see, we played our first game in the last episode. We also tried to make some signings, putting in transfers, and also trying to get used to Pro Evolution Soccer 2015 Master League. Thank you guys for your support on the first episode. If you did miss it, go check it out. There will be a series playlist down below in the description. Also, I started my Player series earlier on today, and also if you guys have missed any videos in general, even my Napoli career mode, go check it out. As you guys can see, I'm still trying to learn Master League. As you guys can see, my first signing in this not career mode, sorry, Master League, Martins India centre back. Welcome to PSG. I love that little animation thing that the players do once you do sign them. As you guys can see, Christian Eriksen, the transfer is almost done. I'm going to accept the terms, and Eriksen is on his way to Paris Saint-Germain in this Master League. I'm loving this series, guys. Seriously, I'm loving the change to career mode. Obviously, this is Pro Evolution Soccer's version of career mode, and throughout this series you guys will be seeing me relate back to career mode, because obviously that is the thing that I play and most of you guys play also. We're both trying to learn Master League at the same time, also for you guys that don't really know too much about it. As you guys see, there's club rankings. As you guys can see, club rankings, Bayern Munich are first, Real Madrid are second, we're down in 6th. Let's try and get into first, maybe first, second, third throughout this series, and obviously we're going to do that by winning games in the Champions League against those big sides and winning in the league. Christian Eriksen has joined the PSG squad. Welcome to the club. Eriksen is the second signing, and already guys, to kick off today's episode, 2 signings, Martins Indy and also Christian Eriksen. As you guys see, I've got a few transfer offers here from some clubs. As you guys can see, Barcelona come with a full transfer for Edison Cavani. They've offered me £19 million, and you know what? I'm not really going to accept that. As you guys can see on the right hand corner, it is a full transfer. When it is a loan transfer, it would say loan transfer. As you guys see, I'm actually going to counter offer their offer to £30 million. Obviously, their satisfaction level is on the red face, which means they're most likely not going to accept that. As you guys see, a loan transfer for my young goalkeeper, which I am going to accept. As I did do in the last episode, I did loan list really all my young players. As you guys see, another young player going out on loan. And this last offer was yet again another loan transfer that I am going to accept. If you guys did miss the last episode, I also have set up training for each of my players. So some players will be working at certain categories, you can say, on their training. So I think Ibrahimovic is going to be working on his speed. Other players are going to work on their shooting. I think Cavani, I've set him up to work on his shooting. But as you guys can see, I wanted to make another signing, Destro. I really want to use maybe a 4-2-3, maybe like a 4-4-1-1 formation with obviously a centre forward behind the striker. As I did mention in the last episode, when you're not playing your players in the exact right position in Pro Evolution Soccer, their overall does go down. So that is something that I am going to try and get used to throughout this series. As you guys see, I'm putting offer here for Destro. He's a centre forward, and I want to bring him in because Cavani goes down to a 77 overall when you play him in the centre forward position, and obviously Destro, he's a natural centre forward. I've offered £6 million here. As you guys see, I'm trying to bring it down to the lowest fee possible, £5.5 million plus Kabaye for this transfer. Kabaye, he's not really going to get used throughout this series, so might as well move him on to AS Roma, and we take in Destro, a player that will be used quite a lot throughout this series. We're playing a league game, the second league game, guys, against FC Lorient. In the last episode, guys, we did pick up a win in our first game, which was great to see, and also we did win the French Super Cup also in that episode. As you guys have seen in the 18th minute of this game, FC Lorient have the first chances. They make their way onto goal. They try and chip it over Sirigu. What a chance it was, guys. I thought from playing it, I actually thought it went in, but as you guys can see from the replay, it went over the top of the goal, hitting the netting and the scores are going to remain at 0-0. As in the 41st minute, I try and play the ball to Pastore, who actually started just behind Ibrahimovic for this game. As Pastore is going to play it inside to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the initial shot is saved from the goalkeeper, but the rebound is going into the back of the net, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic makes it 1-0 against FC Lorient. And guys, this man started off very well in the last episode. You guys can probably tell before this game, there was actually no team sheet, no team lineup that I usually show in career mode. I've just noticed that in PES they only show the team sheets for big games. So that will be, I think from episode number 4 onwards, I have actually learned that, and you guys will be seeing team sheets obviously before every single game. That is something that I like to show you guys. In the 45th minute during stoppage time, Ibrahimovic gets his second goal, 2 goals and a half. This man has started off this series very, very well. That's a fantastic finish, guys, from Zlatan Ibrahimovic, and he does put us 2-0 in the lead against FC Lorient. You guys can see from the replay, I've probably seen from the actual highlight, cut inside, and the finish went front post. Well, he took it to the front post. It went past the goalkeeper, went into the back of the net, and we take a 2-0 advantage in this game. In the 84th minute, as you guys can see, Lorient try and clear the ball, but as you guys see, Verratti now on the ball. It's Marco Verratti trying to look for an option here. Can't actually find one. He plays it to Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic going to play it back to Verratti. It's Verratti who's going to play it wide, trying to find Lavezzi. And as you guys see, Lavezzi wins the ball back. Deflections everywhere. But as you guys can see, Marquinhos heads it back to Verratti, who does get taken down. And as you guys can see, FC Lorient were just winning the ball back. But as you guys can see from that, Lucas Moura played a ball to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who has scored his hat-trick. It's a fantastic hat-trick there from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Does put us 3-0 in the lead, and that shot was on the outside of his boot, just outside the box, just outside the area, and he does make it 3-0 in this game, guys. This game is ours. During stoppage time, as you guys can see, our ball gets played through to Cavani. He did get subbed on, and his shot does go wide of the goal. Full time, FC Lorient 0, Paris Saint-Germain 3. What a way to end today's episode, the first game of today's episode, sorry. That's a good win there, a 3-0 victory. As you guys can see from the team stats, that FC Lorient actually had a bit more of the possession than us, which was interesting to see, as I did really control the game, because obviously we got a 3-0 victory. As you guys see, other games that were played, Lille won 2-0, Lyon won 2-0, Marseille won 1-0, AS Monaco also did win 1-0. And something that I've really noticed, as you guys can see, we've jumped up to second, but something that I've really noticed in actual PES during this Master League recording so far is that teams that actually lose, say if a team wins, the opposition doesn't score a goal. So a team is either winning 1-0, 2-0 or 3-0. There's no 2-1. Obviously, if it's a draw, 1-1, 0-0, but there's no teams that win like 3-2 or anything like FIFA. So that's something that I think in the next Pro Evolution Soccer game, Konami do really have to work on. Try and make it a bit more realistic. You know, some games end 2-1, some games end 2-2, some games end, 3-2 or 4-2, depending on what. As you guys can see, we have signed Destro. He's on his way to France to join our club. As you guys see, UEFA Best Player in Europe award for 2013-2014. It goes to Lionel Messi, Ronaldo in second, and PSG Zlatan Ibrahimovic does come in third. Let's hope that in the next season, in this Master League, Ibrahimovic can be placed in the first spot. That is probably, say, one of my aims. I really want to... These little add-ons in PES, I really want to get good at them. And as you guys can see, let's try and make Ibrahimovic the world's best player throughout this series. UEFA Champions League draw, guys, for the group stage. We're being matched up with Atletico Madrid, FC Zenit, and Anderlecht. That is our group, guys. We're in Group G. As you guys can see, the other groups, Juventus have been matched up with Liverpool, Real Madrid with Schalke. That's very interesting to see. Chelsea with Roma, and so on. Martin Destro has joined PSG. Welcome to the club, guys. Destro is the third signing in today's episode, and what a signing he's going to be. Let's hope that he does make an impact for our squad, and he's not a waste. Let's see how he goes. Obviously, Kabaya has left the club, and let's be honest here, as I did mention before, I'm not really going to use him too much, so might as well let him go. So as you guys see, transfer deadline day, and it does work a bit different in PES I didn't want to make any signings during deadline day, I just advanced. And the final game of today's episode is a huge one, guys, against Marseille. PSG versus Marseille, one of the two best teams in the French league, are going to go head to head in this game. This is really going to show where we're at the moment with our side. PSG versus Marseille at Konami Stadium, because obviously Konami, PES, there is no licensing for the stadiums. Let's try and win this game, guys. Martins Indy will be starting, so is Ericsson for this game. And as you guys see my lineup for this game, obviously 4-2-3-1 formation, sorry guys. Zlatan will be starting up front, Pastore will be off, as I did mention, Ericsson will be playing, and Lavezzi and Lucas Moura out on the wings. The Marseille lineup for this game, Mandanda in goals, which is a very good player, Alessandrini out on the wings, Gignac, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that properly, he'll be starting up front. PSG versus Marseille, guys, what a game this is going to be. In the 6th minute of this game, Van der Wiel does win the ball, plays it to Christian Eriksen, who tries to play through Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. It's a great reaction save there from Mandanda, and from that, Lucas Moura whips it across trying to find Lavezzi, but he's cleared out from the Marseille defense. Not as you guys have seen, Martins Indy does win the ball back. Zlatan to David Luiz with the strike. That's another great save there from Mandanda in goals. The Marseille goalkeeper is playing very well in the early stages of this game, denying us 2 great chances to really do take the lead in this game. In the 36th minute, Alessandrini on the ball here, plays it inside to Payet, who plays it back outside to Alessandrini, who plays it to Gignac. He's making his way onto goal. He takes a strike. It does go off target, and that was really a great ball, and it was a great chance, as you guys can see. Thiago Silva trying to come back there and try and not make that one go on target, but obviously the shot did go wide of the goal. In the 62nd minute, as you guys can see, they play the ball wide here, Marseille trying to make their way onto goal here. Thiago Silva's trying to pressure, but as you guys can see, they make their way too easy past our defense. David Luiz and Thiago Silva do win the ball. As you guys can see, the pressure from Marseille was just so immense. As you guys can see, I played the ball inside to Matuidi, who lost the ball in a second, literally a second. He lost the ball. Marseille take a 1-0 advantage. In the 85th minute, Matuidi does win the ball back, plays it out to Lucas Moura, who plays it to Christian Eriksen, does well to squeeze through 2 defenders. It's Christian Eriksen with the chance. It comes off the post, guys, that's right. Christian Eriksen could have got his first goal for the club in his first game. It came off the post, and we have suffered our first defeat in this series against Marseille. A 1-0 defeat at home. PSG 0, Marseille 1. It was a really great game to play, guys. As you guys can see, we had the chance at the end with Christian Eriksen. He put it wide, but we're going to have to push on, guys. That's our first loss for this season. Let's hope there's not too many more to come. Guys, if you have enjoyed this video, please drop it a like rating for me. Drop a comment down below and I can personally respond to. Show your support on these PES videos. Check up on videos that you may have missed. Drop a comment down below I can personally respond to. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of these videos. And other than that, guys, I'll see you all on my next video.